Hey guys, True Grit's got Bulletproof Saws. Got a quick video to make for you. Couple things. Doing some 460 builds. Couple things I want to show you. First thing is this AV mount. And you have these in a 660 too. I don't know if it's exactly the same size, but you can see it's not the big one. It's not the ultra tiny one in the 660, and it's not the two bigger ones in the 460. So you can figure it out. This one here, up front, left-hand side. What I'm going to tell you is these are a pain in the ass to get in. At least for me they are, and I'll show you what I do. I wind up taking this guy, and I don't know, maybe you could see on here. Let's see if we can refocus. I hit this edge around here with my belt grinder real quick and just do a quick bevel around the whole thing of 45, and it's a lot easier to get in. This is a junk one actually, because when I went to put it in, it actually cracked, which is, to be honest with you, that might be one of the first ones I've ever had crack on me. But anyhow, that bevel there and a little bit of grease on it or hairspray or however you do it makes that a lot easier to do. The next thing I wanted to tell you guys on a 460 build is with the oil pumps. These were actually, it's funny, I always tell you guys that doing clone saws is a moving target, and it is. And the quality has come up over the last couple years, and things are getting better. Farmertech's doing better, Neotech's doing better, and I don't know if it's Neotech pushing Farmertech to do better, but I like seeing the competition because the saws are actually improving and the parts are improving. But one of the things is on these 460 Oilers especially, I notice it more on these oil pumps. These, you know, by all accounts, they look very damn similar to me. There's no markings on them like some of the 460 ones have marking, or the 660 ones have markings. This is a 460 I'm doing. And one of the things I'm going to tell you before you install these on your build, one of these, I was able to roll this worm gear with my fingers. No problem, worked fine. And 460s are like that. 361s are like that. 44s are pretty easy to move. But on the 460s, you wind up getting some that, listen, you almost need a screwdriver to get it moving. There, I don't know if it's tight or packed with grease or what exactly is causing it, but you better get it moving with your hand before you put it on the saw. Because if you put it on the saw without, especially some of these super tight ones, if you put it on the saw without getting that freed up, it's going to strip out your worm gear. So you have to be real careful with that. That's the big thing there. The other thing that I always do is the screw to adjust the oil on the bottom here. That could be crazy tight too. And you sell a built saw or you give a built saw to someone, they go to adjust their oiler and they won't be able to turn it because chances are they're going to take a little carb adjusting screwdriver and put it in there, and they'll wind up stripping that before they're going to be able to turn it, because that's another thing that's super hard to get moving. So before you put it on the saw, you're a hell of a lot better off just giving it a couple turns and working it in. I don't know if you could see this, but I'm pressing real hard and turning real hard to get those loosened up. Anyway, guys, it was a quick video as I'm doing something. Figured I'd show you guys something maybe you didn't know. Anyhow, guys, True Grit's got Bulletproof Saws. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.